arrive, relax through the shoulders and just find your comfortable place. So if things need to be adjusted, if you're not comfortable in the legs, then gently adjust, relaxing through the shoulders. And when you're ready, close down the eyes. So as always, just arrive here, arrive in this position. Notice how you feel this morning. Notice how your energy is this morning. So maybe you've woken up and you're a little bit tired. It's towards the end of the week. Maybe you're full of energy because it's Friday and it's the weekend approaching. So just notice. And I want you to just sit here with your breath. So no need to breathe any deeper for a moment. Just being here with your natural rhythm. I'm just going to read you a little passage from a lovely book that I'll share later. And this is written by Jules Burrell. So continue to breathe here. When I am at one with all around me, I feel a deep inner peace, a calmness, a connection, an inner knowing right in my core, the center of my being. I am more than body, flesh, and bones. I am. I am alive. I am expansive. I am beyond the depth of my breath. I see with clarity so vivid, the intensity of which blows my mind. I feel the surging energy of the plants around me, flowering in perfect brilliance. I feel the heartbeat of the earth and know with unshakable knowing that we are all connected, that my part counts, that my higher resonance has a profound effect on all beings and on the continuous evolving of the universe. I feel my power and I claim my power. And in these moments, I absolutely know that all things are possible. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As we breathe in, lifting the arms out to the side, breathing in, breathing out. Maybe the hands come behind you, elbows facing towards the back, fingertips towards the back. Inhale, open through the chest, maybe looking up. Exhale, soften the body. Inhale, take the arms all the way back up above the head. Looking up. Exhale, hands come all the way back behind you. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Open up through the chest, maybe lean back. Exhale, soften, coming back. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, float the hands down, coming behind you. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, soften. Bring your hands towards the front, so hands on the knees, and then just bring your right hand into the center, maybe on the floor, resting on your legs. Inhale, take the left arm up, looking up towards the left arm. You can anchor this right arm into the right leg. Exhale, switch left hand down, right arm reaches. Inhale, looking back towards that right arm. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Left arm up. Exhale back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up through the arms, bending at the elbows, so cactus the arms, lean back slightly. Exhale, draw the hands towards each other, chin to chest, grounding through the spine, navel draws back. Inhale, open up, reaching the arms, the elbows back slightly, coming into a bit of a back bend. Exhale, navel draws back, really breathing that breath out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Releasing the hands, bringing the hands to your heart. Take a full breath in, relax through the shoulders. Maybe set your intention for your practice. Exhale fully. From here, we're going to come up to standing. So make your way to the front of your mat. So coming up onto both feet, finding our mountain pose first of all, palms facing forwards, relaxing through the shoulders, lifting up slightly through the toes, navel draws back, inhale here, exhale to soften, inhale, coming up onto the toes, lifting through the heels, find that root, shoulders roll back, exhale, release the heels down, just lift through the toes slightly, 2 more of those, inhale, coming forwards on the toes, lifting, lengthening, on your exhale, releasing the heels back down, lifting slightly through the toes, shifting that weight, 1 more, inhale, exhale, release. Inhale again, lifting up onto the toes. This time reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, bend through the knees. See if you can stay on the toes. Just start to gently bend as low as you can, keeping the arms at shoulder height. Inhale, driving through the legs. Find that balance. Exhale, hands come back down, heels to the floor. And again, inhale, lifting up onto toes. Reach, create that length. As you exhale, drawing that navel in, bending through the knees. Arms come down to shoulder height, so just go as far as is comfortable. Inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, releasing heels and hands back down. Last time, waking up through the body. Inhale, reach the arms, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bending into the knees, navel draws back. And here we're going to take a breath. So breathing deep. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the knees and fold forwards. Uttanasana, forward fold, release through the head. You can bend one leg, bending the other, just get a little bit of movement here. Waking up through the body. Exhale, soften. Shift your weight forward again onto your toes. Driving through the legs. Inhale, lifting up. Arms come back to shoulder height, coming into this toe balance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, reach, keeping the feet rooted. Exhale, navel draws back, bending through the knees, heels on the ground this time, coming into our Utkatasana, our chair pose. Full breath here, maybe sink the hips down a little bit further. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift. Hands to the chins or to the thighs or maybe on the floor. On your next exhale, folding back down. Planting the hands, stepping both feet back, coming into plank pose. Take a breath, strong. Lowering the knees down, lowering your chest to the floor. Come onto the top of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Keep it small. Exhale, folding back down. Curl the toes under, pushing back onto knees and then rolling through the spine. Taking yourself back into our first downward dog. Notice how this one feels this morning. You can get some movement in here. And then take a breath. Stepping your left foot forward slightly, so not too far. The left toes shine off the mat. Step your right foot in between the hands. Inhale, take the arms up, bend into that front knee. Warrior one. Gazing forwards. Full breath here. Exhale, hands come down. Step this left foot back again, so you're in this runner's lunge. And then maybe take a one-legged plank as you lower down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back down. Pushing up onto knees or straight to plank. And downward facing dog. Breathe here. The breath comes first, the movement follows. Stepping the right foot forward slightly, toes shine off, left foot comes in between the hands. Inhale, bringing the hands all the way up. Bend into that left knee, warrior one. Open up through the chest. Exhale, float your hands back down. Step that right foot back. Take the left foot back either to plank or one-legged plank. You can lower all the way down or Chaturanga into upward facing dog or cobra. Meeting back in our downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bending the knees, walking the hands back towards the feet, forward fold at the back of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale to fold. Walk your hands out towards the front, and then downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, stepping forwards, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding back down. Bending into the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Navel draws back. On your next inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. Take a stretch. Exhale, release the hands back down. Bring the hands behind your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, folding forwards. Maybe soften into the knees or starting to straighten through the legs a little bit more now. Maybe the arms are lifting above the head. Maybe they're resting on the tailbone. So your choice. Notice what you need. And on an exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way back up. Exhale, bending the knees, sinking the hips down, Utkatasana. Relax through the shoulders, navel draws in. Have a play with this pelvic tilt here, so just notice whether if there's slight niggle in the lower back, maybe if you tuck that tailbone under slightly. We're all very different, so just notice what works for you. Maybe sink those hips down a little bit more. Exhale, folding forwards. From here, stepping both feet back, coming straight into our downward dog. Full breath. Shifting forward into plank, kneeling plank, or full. Exhale, lower down all the way, or halfway Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Making our way back into our down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale. Stepping the right foot forward slightly, toes shine off, left foot comes in between the hands. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back slightly. Inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back, either into plank, kneeling plank, one-legged plank. Move through your vinyasa. Coming back to our downward dog. Taking a breath here. Breathing deep. Try and find that anchor through the hands, through the feet. But then some lightness, some softness in the body. Stepping that right foot forward slightly, toes shine off. Sorry, left foot forward slightly, toes shine off. Right foot in between the hands. Inhale, open up, warrior one. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, folding back down. Hands come to the floor, step the left foot back. And again, moving through your vinyasa. Coming back to our downward facing dog. Finding the breath here. Soften through the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soften through the knees, walking the hands back out. Plank pose. Move through your vinyasa. Adding a little bit more heat. Or you can meet us all in downward dog. So take a breath here, lifting up through the hips, navel draws back. Lovely. Bending the knees, looking forwards, stepping forwards, forward fold. Soften through the knees, inhale, reach the arms up. Coming into our chair pose, Utkatasana. Taking a breath here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Notice how you feel. Release the hands down, mountain pose. Shifting the weight gently towards the right side, lifting that left foot just briefly off the floor. And then send the left foot behind you, soften into that right knee. Inhale, high lunge. Arrive here. So just take a moment to find your balance. We're going to drop the left arm underneath the right, coming into eagle arms. So it could be that your arms just cross and that you're not able to bring the hands towards each other. It could be that you're holding on to the opposite elbow. So just find that rooted position, strong in the legs. Inhale here, open up a little bit through the elbows. So the elbows are level with the shoulders, so they're not too high. Maybe the hands draw away from the face slightly. Navel draws back. Again, find that root through the feet. Soften into that back leg. And then slowly come forward. Inhale. Lifting up into our one-legged Tadasana. Left leg lifts. Bringing that left leg around the right. Taking our eagle legs. You can just cross it over, or maybe you hook the left foot behind the right, lifting the arms. Full breath here. As you exhale, release through the legs, keeping the arms where they are. Send the left leg behind you, coming into our warrior three balance. So the left toes turns down. Try and keep those hips level. One more breath. Trust. Soften into that front leg. Step the left foot back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Cactus the arms. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Maybe you lost your balance like me. Step the right foot back. Coming into our downward dog, take a stretch. Notice how you feel. Shifting forward into plank. Moving through your vinyasa. And coming back to our downward dog. Full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Looking forwards, stepping forwards, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold back down. Bending through the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just pause here for a moment. Take that full cleansing breath in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Shifting your weight gently to your left side now. Peeling your right foot off the floor. Soften into that front leg as you step this right foot back. Coming into our high lunge, reaching the hands up. Strong through the legs. Start to anchor through that back leg. So drawing that right thigh towards the ceiling. Bending into the front knee. Right hand now drops underneath the left, coming into our eagle arms. Inhale, lifting elbows in line with the shoulders. Maybe the hands draw away. Take a breath here. Soften into that back leg so you can start to come forward into our one-legged Tadasana. And then bending into that standing leg, sinking the hips down slightly as you cross that right leg over the top of the left, maybe wrapping round, finding your focus, your gaze. Inhale here. Rooted. lifted. Find the breath. Unravel the legs. Send the right leg behind you as you lean forward. Warrior 3 variation. Hips are level, right toes facing down. Take a breath here. Bend into that standing leg. Send the right leg behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up. Cactus the arms. Open up through the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Step the left foot back. Downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Full awareness. Stay in down dog or moving through a little flow, guided by the breath. Coming back to our downward dog. Lower the knees to the floor, maybe bringing the knees and feet together, or you can take them wide, coming into our child's pose. Either bringing the hands behind you, or you can keep them active in front. Just take a couple of breaths here. Recentering, grounding. Releasing the breath. Notice that feeling of being alive. That tapas, that heat. Prana traveling through the whole of the body. Inhale, slowly bringing yourself back up. Bringing yourself into a tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Push away with your hands so you start to draw the chest up towards the shoulders, almost like you're doming through the upper back. Find some softness here, so it's like those opposites. You have the strength, you have the softness. So even though we're really drawing back here, are there places that you can soften? From this position, anchor through the right side, the right knee, the right foot. Send the left foot behind you. Push into that left heel. Send it away. Navel draws in. Just notice if you shifted all the way over to the right, can you bring some over into that left hand? Reach the right hand forward. Balancing table. Take a breath here. Exhale, elbow and knee draw in towards the center, rounding through. Inhale, extend. Maybe looking towards the hand, or you can keep the gaze down. Exhale, rounding through. Move 3 more times with your breath. Last one, inhale. Exhale, rounding through. Bring the right hand back to the ground and then step this left foot in between the hands. So you come into this low lunge, plant that right hand, Curl the back toes under of the right foot. Inhale, take the left arm up. Reaching. Anchor through the left foot, through the right toes. And on your next breath in, release the right hand. Bring your right hand forward, your left arm back. So coming into our twist here. Take a breath. Bring the palms together towards the left side, and then anchor down with that right elbow on top of that left knee. Inhale here. Open up through the chest. Full breath. Inhale, release the hands. Bring them back down to the ground. Inhale, open up through the chest, anchor down, pushing that right heel back towards the back of the mat. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, high lunge. Settle in. Grounded, lifted. Exhale, warrior two. So arrive here, settle in. Relax through the shoulders. Flipping that front palm. Inhale, right hand either on the back of that right leg or towards the lower back. Taking a stretch here. Inhale, lengthen through that left side. And then straighten through that left leg. Reaching your left arm forward. Left hand comes down to the left shin or the floor. And reach the right arm up. Spiraling that right shoulder back. Taking a breath here. Relaxing through the shoulders, through the face. This expansion, this openness through the chest. Bend into that front knee. Inhale, warrior two. Relax through those shoulders. As you drop this right hand down towards the earth, pivot that back foot. Reach the arms back up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step the left foot back. You can move through your vinyasa here. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a breath. Shaking off through the head. Lowering the knees down to the ground. Shifting back briefly into a child's pose, keeping the hands reaching forwards. Full breath into the back of the body. Inhale to rise. Exhale. Come back into our tabletop. Anchor down, pushing up through the upper back. Navel draws in. Find that stability, that root. And then gently, just be aware of this left foot, the left knee on the floor. Shift the weight a little bit to this left leg. Weight evenly distributed through the hands as you send that right foot back. Notice if you've collapsed through the front of the body here, can you still find that anchor? Clawing through the fingertips, reaching that left hand forward. Stabilize. And then on an exhale, rounding through. Elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rounding through. Inhale, lengthen. Round through. Two more. Move with your breath. as you round through on this one. Bring your left hand to the floor, push away from the floor, lift that right hand just so you can step that right foot up, coming into our low lunge on this side, and just take a moment to stretch into this left hip. So dropping those hips forward, inhale. Anchor down through this left foot, so start to curl the left toes under, this right foot's planted, lift that left knee. Left hand down, inhale, reach the right arm up. And from this position, we're going to anchor into the legs. We're going to start to lift that left hand, bring the right hand back, coming into our standing twist. Strong in that back leg, bending into that front knee. Bring the palms together at the heart, and then left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Open up through the chest. Inhale here. Connect to the breath. From here, inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. So bend into this front knee. Relax through the shoulders, gazing over towards the right hand. Can you find that root, that security through the feet, lifting up through the body? There's this sense of lightness. Flipping that front palm. Inhale, leaning back. Take a breath here. And as you come forward, stretching, straightening through that front leg, bringing the right hand down, lifting the left arm up, coming into Trikonasana. So this right hand can be on the right shin, maybe on the floor. Spiral this left shoulder back, so you can always bring your hand to your hip. Be here if you need a soft bend in that front leg, and take it wherever you are. Connect to the breath. Relax through the shoulders, spiraling the ribs back. It's almost like this left hip is coming back, the right hip is coming under. Full breath here. Bend into that front knee, inhale, coming back up, warrior two. And then drop this left hand down, and as the left hand comes down, pivot that back foot, reaching up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. And again, moving through your vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Straight away here as you arrive, anchor through that left foot. Inhale, peel that right foot off the ground. Lifting as high as you can, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward into plank. Right knee comes towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Three-legged dog. Right knee in towards the nose. Step the right foot up in between the hands. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arrive. Hands come together at the heart. Inhale, lifting, left elbow comes over towards the outside of that right knee. Either staying here with the hands, or you can reach the right hand up, left hand towards the floor. Full breath. Inhale, right hand drops. Reach both arms up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come back to warrior two, straighten through the legs. Reach forward with that right hand. Right hand comes down, Trikonasana. Inhale. Bend into that front leg, drop the left hand down, pivot that back foot, reach the hands up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down, step that right foot back. Downward dog, take a breath. Anchor through the right foot, inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, left knee comes towards the left elbow, upper body in plank. Inhale, lifting up, left knee towards the nose, and then step the left foot up, in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Hands come together, exhale, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Maybe drop the right hand down, the left arm up. Stay with me. Release, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse, right hand back, left arm up. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten through that front leg, leaning forwards. Left hand down, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the right hand down, bend into that front knee. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step the left foot back. Last chance for a vinyasa. Moving through. Coming back to downward dog. Taking a breath. Walking the feet towards the middle of the mat. Hands towards the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel free to shift the weight on the toes. And you can come into a toe stand here. So maybe this is more available to you. Or if you want to, you can walk the feet a little bit wider. Sink the hips down and come into Malasana. So your choice. Choose a position that you prefer. We're just going to take a couple of breaths here. Breathing deep. Have a slight lift through the pelvic floor. Lengthening through the spine. If you're in Malasana, just using these elbows just to anchor slightly, maybe drawing the hands towards the heart, opening up through the hips. Find that breath. Wherever you are, bringing the hands back down to the floor, lifting through the hips. Heels come back down to the ground if you're in toe stand. Holding on to the opposite elbow. Have a bit more space here if you want to through the feet. They can be as wide as your yoga mat. You can soften through the knees. Allow there to be this drop, this weight, gravity, just drawing those shoulders down. Chance to lengthen, stretch out through the spine. And tapping into our parasympathetic nervous system. That rest and digest. Releasing the arms. Walk the feet back in so they're level with the hips. Right hand down, bend into the right knee, straighten through the left leg, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up, left knee's bent, right leg straightens. Exhale, release. We're going to make our way all the way down onto our bottoms. Bringing the feet out in front of you. Bending into your right knee. And then bringing your right foot over to the left side. Inhale here. Bring the right hand behind you. And then reaching the left arm up. We're going to twist towards the right side, anchoring the left elbow in towards the top of that right leg. And you can bring your index finger and thumb together. The other three fingers just reaching out, coming into our Gaya Mudra. That focus, that concentration and clarity. Keeping the leg where it is. Come back to center, bring your hands towards the left side. Plant the hands, just bend into the elbows, folding over. Inhale, coming back up. Release the right leg. Left leg comes in and then crossing over. Again, bringing that left hand behind you, reach the right arm up, take length here. And then twisting over towards the left. Anchor this right arm in, using it to open up through the chest. And again, feel free to take Gaya Mudra here with the index finger and thumb. Breathing deep. Coming back through center, take the hands all the way to the right side. Planting the hands, just bending into the elbows, folding over towards the right, and coming back up. Bringing the feet to the floor, as wide as your mat. You can lean back with the hands facing towards you or away, your choice. And we're just going to rock the hips from side to side. So just getting a little bit of movement in here. You might find that your bottom or your feet start to sort of work away from you, from your hands. And then come back to center. You can reach one foot out and the other and make your way down onto your back. Straight away here, just gently bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little bit of a squeeze. Shoulders back, rooted. And then bringing the feet back to the ground. Feel free to take your full Shavasana pose here, or maybe feet come to touch, knees drop wide, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Reclined cobbler's pose. Maybe the arms spread out, palms facing up. Just take a couple of breaths here. We're not here for too long before we come into just a seated meditation for a few minutes. So just take a couple of breaths here. Notice how you feel. Always trying to find that balance. For me, between work and family life. Sometimes feeling the need that I should be doing more. And actually sometimes we need to do less. As that saying is, less is more. Take a big, deep inhale. Filling up the lungs, the chest, all the way from the pelvis, all the way up towards the throat, the chin. Exhale, release. One more, breathe in. Exhale, release. Wherever you are, whether you're in Shavasana, just bringing the feet back to the floor. Allowing yourself to roll over onto one side. And then coming up into a comfortable seat. And if you had a cushion, you want to place it underneath your hips. I might have my blanket actually. And just come into a seat. Just getting a little bit comfortable. Close down the eyes if you've opened them. And observe. Observe your body. Position of the shoulders may be relaxed. You find some ease. You have this root, this groundedness through your sit bones. This upward lift through the front of the body, through the spine. Sitting up a little bit taller, but keeping that natural curve through the spine. I want you to imagine that you are sat high up on the edge of a cliff. You are safe. You are supported. Feel gentle warmth of the sunshine beaming on you. The gentle breeze of the wind. As you look out to the sea, to the ocean, you see the waves, powerful waves, this energy, this strength. but also this very gentle in and out of the tide. No one else around, just you, nature, the whole world surrounding you. You can smell the sea air. And you start to breathe with the tide. Allowing you to be at one with nature, connecting. Connecting with all beings, all living things. Notice how you feel. Leaving that place, coming back to the room that you're in, back to the sounds that you can hear in the room, back to your breath, your natural breath. Just notice how you are. Who you are. Bringing your hands together at your heart, dropping your chin to your chest, exhaling here. Inhale, gently lifting the head, bringing the hands towards your forehead. From me to you, Namaste.